Testing. I think y'all can be cool and shit. We bagging it big. You feel me? We finna smoke during this whole shit, cause this is indeed need of a blunt. I ain't gonna fake it, y'all. Like, what bro got going on, bro? I've been seeing this shit all through my feed on TikTok and shit. This nigga allocation, this nigga, this, that, the third. What is going on? And then the viral songs that Casanat put on too? Shit crazy.
News broke that a badly decomposed body was found in a Tesla that was in an impound lot registered to the singer David. Now, David is a 20-year-old kid, ex-Fortnite pro. He has a grassroots type come up with music on his iPhone. And on top of that, he was on tour. So because of his personality, everyone just assumed it couldn't have been him, right? Until some more news came out just recently that may change the entire story. Real quick, I want to say I'm making this vid because the story is really confusing.
Yeah, I did get the shortest one.
I ain't want to watch right now. I mean, you have people like XQC who are...
I ain't want to watch no 30-minute, 40-minute shit. You quit, you hear me?
Investigating this on stream, and it's probably not the best source, as well as people who are just straight up making things up or posting misinformation. So I'm going to separate this video into two different sections. The first is going to be stuff that we know for sure, and the second is
because I heard
theories and speculation.
He was talking to Shorty when she was
also
13, 14.
Trigger warning, because a lot of the stuff in this video is pretty disturbing. So with all that in mind, let's
13,
continue.
14,
if you don't know who
my
David
nigga.
is, like I said, he used to be a Fortnite pro. He had a cool come-up story saying he wanted non-copyright music for his montages, so he started making his own songs with just his iPhone on Bandcamp.
I think I heard of that. I think I seen that too.
He released the song Romantic Homicide. This song went super viral, and I'm sure you've all heard it. It's the "In the back of my mind, you died."
Yeah, that
this track
shit.
absolutely blew
Nah,
up
I didn't
live
think that would go
2022.
viral.
And shortly after, he signed a record deal to Interscope. He continued releasing music and even opened for SZA on his tour. He also got to do the track Feel It for Invincible, a song that fans absolutely love. Even recently, David just did a song called Locked and Loaded, which is a collaboration with Fortnite. He had a montage of his own gameplay as the music video. I'm saying all this to say he had a very organic come up, a family-friendly vibe, and a likable personality.
I'm already out, I ain't gonna lie.
Just literally only made music so you could make a few more dollars on your... Okay.
That was it.
How did you make your first song?
And I looked up how to make music on iPhone, and this app called BandLab comes up. I click on it, I put my Apple earbuds in, and I use my sister's closet as a studio.
That's why when the news first broke, most people just assumed he couldn't have possibly done it. I even said to a friend when it first came out, I was like, I feel like the Fortnite kid who's pretty normal didn't do something like this. Because that was always the impression that I got from him, but that may not be the case. When the news first came out, it was reported that there was a body in his car that had been there for
I ain't hear
an
about this
extended
part.
period of time before being found. It was too badly decomposed to be identified. Apparently, the
It's
car
the
had been
Fortnite
at the
niggas,
impound
bro.
lot for
Yeah,
a few days.
like, bro.
This was after the car had been abandoned a few days before that, without ever being reported missing. According to NBC, a spokesperson for David said he has been informed about what's happened, and although he is still out on tour, he is fully cooperating with the authorities. But he would have been touring for over a month before the body was decomposed, according to his tour dates, which is why, like I said, most people figured it couldn't have
This shit happened like a
been
month
him.
ago?
On top of that, the LAPD said it is one of several vehicles owned by the musician.
This
with
nigga
many
caught a
different
body a
people
month
using
ago and
any
no
of the vehicles at any
and no
given
like
time. The police
yeah,
didn't
just
arrest him or
now.
anything, and he just went on to perform like normal the same night. handing
Bad
out food
detectives,
to
I ain't
the
gonna
crowd.
lie, y'all
On the
niggas
flip
suck.
side, though, Crocs and Hollister dropped their ad campaigns with him, which is
Or, like,
understandable.
I don't know,
Brands
like,
wouldn't want to
how
be
y'all nigga
associated
let
with
this
those
go
types
for a
of
month?
accusations. However, things took a turn for the much worse when just recently the body was identified.
And now some breaking news on a major story that we've been following. We have just learned the identity of a teen
what
found
the
dead
fuck?
inside of the trunk of a Tesla registered to the singer David. Investigators now say that the victim, Celeste, reported as a runaway last year, had not been seen since.
My fault,
It
I
was
ain't mean
the
to blow
body
the
of a
smoke in
young
your
girl
face
named
and shit.
Celeste, who would have just turned 15 years old. She went missing in April.
Oh, he got a
of
song
2024 when
named
she was
Celeste, ain't it?
13, so she was missing
Or am I
for over a
bugging?
year. Of course, though, this in and of itself doesn't directly link her to David, but TMZ interviewed the girl's mom, who said that her daughter had a "sh" tattoo right on her index finger in red ink. Well, David also has a "sh" tattoo on his right index finger. This tattoo isn't necessarily unique to David. I mean, Rihanna has it, Lindsay Lohan and Lily Allen do too, but what makes things miles worse is that the mom claimed her daughter had a boyfriend named David. Right after this news came out, David canceled his upcoming show. TMZ confirmed that a house David was living in was searched by the LAPD. The house was being rented by his manager from Interscope, but there are a ton of pictures and videos of him in the house over the past year. Apparently, LAPD homicide detectives searched the house Wednesday and walked out with a computer and several evidence bags.
Evidence bags of what?
Search has anything to do with the girl's
How he killed her?
So Susie and Juan, we are working on those details right now. What I can tell you is that it is literally right where we know that the car was towed from. So remember how this all happened, as you heard from Nicole. The car was towed from the Hollywood Hills. It wasn't until it was at
Put
the
this
tow
shit
yard
out real quick.
where the body
Let's
was
lock
found.
it.
So if we go back to where the car was towed from, tonight, there's a presence of Los Angeles police detectives that are out there. We can see them in their plain clothes.
That's some good shit, though. I ain't cool. That's good
Sky
shit.
Car was able to get a peek before it got dark. To be clear, LAPD has not said tonight if this investigation is related to the investigation of the girl's body being found, but they are.
In a world where you've constantly been told what you can't do, who will you choose to be when presented with something different? Ask your healthcare provider what could be.
Damn, nigga.
Like less than 100 feet away from where it was all found. So this is all happening in the same neighborhood.
For reference, this is how close the house was to where the car was found, which I think
1
is
minute?
a lot more incriminating than it originally was led on to be. And on top
Hold
of
on,
that,
wait
the
a
police are saying
So you kill Shorty and you only leave it a minute away from the crib? Is we dead ass? A minute? That bullshit. No. A minute? Like a minute though? Like oh nah.
that the car was driven through an alley, possibly with the
This nigga used to
intention
play
of trying
Fortnite.
to avoid traffic cameras or something.
Ain't no
like
way
that.
he moving
So
like
It's
that.
just crazy how close it was to the house that he was staying in. The only other
Like,
thing
I'm not
we
trying
know
to
for
be,
sure is that there was
I'm
a
not trying to make it seem like if I was to like it should be normal to like know how to get rid of a body and things of that nature. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like if I were to catch a hat, bro, I'm for sure not gonna leave it a minute away from the crib. Like what?
photo taken of David just a brief
I'm
walk
going
away
at
from
least.
where the victim lived. The person who posted the picture was alleging that David was paying people off, but there isn't any concrete
As far as I
proof
could go,
on that.
honestly.
All we know for sure is that he was in that area. Callie Uchis even said she's in the process of taking down the song she has with him following this.
Damn.
This is everything we know for sure.
Accusations start getting thrown around and shit, and you already trying to defriend a nigga. Like, you not what? Like what, bro? So fast you unfriend somebody, bro, they get into one situation. You see, bro, that's how fake niggas are, bro. You get into one situation in life, and now you just want to unfriend. Like, wow, like really? That's crazy. Fake friends, bro.
All of our information from official
Fake
sources.
ass friends.
However, as you can imagine, the internet detectives got straight to work,
back
and a
hurt.
lot of this
And
alleged
neck.
information
Pause.
looks really bad if we're being honest. Again, I just want to clarify, everything going forward isn't like super factual. It's not confirmed by official sources, but if I'm being honest, most of this proof that we're seeing confirms that he knew the victim. First of all, there's messages from his Discord server that show him talking to a girl named Celeste. This interaction was from 2022, by the way, and it says she joined the server back in 2021. There were also people who had a convo saying they were pretty sure he had a girlfriend named Celeste in 2024. One of the strangest messages from his server was someone who said in response to him
Why the
saying
fuck
he
they
was in
know
a stomach
that?
crisis, drop the one with the missing girl Celeste.
What?
This message was also sent in August of 2024. All of this is very strange
What was
because
that?
at the very least it goes to show that people were aware of this girl in his Discord server. Like, I saw someone tweet, "You're telling me people knew about David and Celeste in a Discord server and didn't say anything?" And I saw some people saying she lied and said her age in the server was 18, but I don't know, still just a weird situation. Someone
It was
also
long
reported all
distance?
these
Couldn't be if
screenshots,
he got
which
the
leads me
body.
to believe that these are legitimate. On top of this, photos started popping up saying it was the two of them together.
That's what
like
I'm
this one.
saying,
There's
bro.
also this photo from Discord as well.
Like when you get big, bro, like shit just start popping up from your past and shit, bro. Like I would not gonna lie, bro. I appreciate where I'm at right. I'm grateful. I ain't gonna lie, like yeah, I wanna get bigger and shit, but like right now, bro, I'm gonna enjoy this shit for however fucking long this shit lasts, bro. Cause damn, I'm gonna start deleting shit. I would start deleting shit now, cause Yo, what?
Which looks similar to the victim. There was also a bunch more pics and videos that leaked that showed David with a girl that resembled this girl. Apparently, someone even got into his iCloud and started leaking photos of them together.
You see this
also
shit, bro?
Really strange Reddit post. On September 8th, the day the original news broke, someone
That shit is
responded on
crazy.
r/hiphopheads in response to the news. This guy is a weirdo. A close friend's little sister from the LE ran away last year, and this is who she was with. We think her sister was pimping her out. She was in the 7th grade at the time.
Shit.
LAPD sweeped his place in the hills. I'm terrified that's who's in the car. Nobody has heard from her in months. I won't release names as she's still a minor, but she was from Lake Elsinore. At the time, everyone thought this was just some random Reddit user who was tweaking. And now with the latest news,
all this damn
very
information.
real. I mean, the girl was reported missing about 70 miles away from where the car was found. So the fact that this random guy was able to piece those dots together, it just doesn't seem like it was some made up story. On top of all of this,
there's real loud detectives out here. Like, that's what we can't forget. Like, somebody watching this could be like a detective.
The lyrics are kind of crazy.
Fucking assassin. That's probably why the song went viral. For sure, because caught a body. A life up. Well, nah, he made that song a minute ago though, right? I don't fucking know. They say he did this shit a month ago. I don't fucking know. I ain't gonna lie. But hey, a life for good ass song.
This very well could be AI or
that is
something.
fucked up, though.
But a lot of people believe that it is in fact real. There was also this weird tweet from 2022 where he said, "When I was writing this, I got a notification from you. As you were talking about wanting to be with your mom and your sister again, take me where I belong. But our circumstances won't allow us to be in our ideal situations. We gotta push through it, bro." This was from an old thread.
Motherfuckers really be tweeting though, like niggas can't keep shit in the
air. Coincidence was that the music video for Romantic Homicide
I guess
was released on the victim's
my
birthday.
shit on
Fans also
overload right
pointed out
now.
that the lady in the
That's
video
why I'm
resembled
talking
the
as
victim.
much.
On top of that, the lyrics just look a little weird now. Everyone has been looking at his old lyrics under a new lens, and a lot of them don't look great. Like this one where he says, "He might have you, but I've got your ghost." Everything just looks so weird now with this news. Like he apparently brings a casket to his shows. And his
who that? Hold on, who that girl?
News. He says, "He might have you, but I've got your ghost." Everything just looks so weird now with this news. Like he apparently brings a casket and stuff to his shows. And his TikTok reposts just look terrible. Like there's this one that reads, "Imagine we were two cannibals in the late 80s who randomly met, and then we fell in love.
This nigga a poet.
Life together. Then you died, and I ate your bones." Like
this nigga trying to be a poet.
Post that. Or this one that says, "Me watching her scream after I poured boiling water on her after she told a boy happy birthday because why you happy."
I'm a medical student. All I do is study. So
niggas can't be that ass, right?
I've used grammar.
Can't be that ass.
Another year. Just weird stuff. That's super weird to repost, especially under this context. The latest thing to happen was the alleged brother of the victim, who was followed by David, was found. People started DMing him and asking him questions, which I think is a bit too far. Like this guy's definitely grieving right now that his sister's body was just found, and now the whole internet's put him on blast. But regardless, he claimed that they went to the police and it was waived off due to a lack of evidence. Again, I can't confirm that this is actually the brother, but that's what most people believe. There's other stuff too, like some alleged text between them. And honestly, I'm not sure how David and his team could spin it in a way that make him seem not that way. However, some people do believe his innocence. Streamer and collaborator of David, Jason the Ween, who just made a song with him, was asked about whether or not he thought David did it. And on stream,
I
he
ain't
said
listen
he
to that
didn't think
one.
so.
Situation
with David?
Yeah,
he didn't do it.
he's not a murderer.
No.
Thank God, bro, because I was still gonna listen to his music. I was just worried that I
Oh, shit.
did.
No, listen, he didn't do it. He literally performed the next day. If he was a suspect, the police would have been after him. He's not a suspect.
He's not just escaping the police clutches.
No, and I'm gonna perform.
Nah, cause I mean they found that shit kind of late, didn't
I
they?
don't think it's him because he's been on tour.
No,
but also,
I don't think it's him either.
Nah, but he
I think
said
it's, like, almost obviously not him.
He said they said that the body found there like a month ago, right? In that bitch.
Little update: Jason, among a bunch of other people, celebrities and influencers, and
Don't follow him no more.
have all unfollowed him, so his case is
crazy.
clearly getting much worse. But
Damn,
as of
it
right
must
now,
be.
with
I ain't gonna
everything
lie,
that's
that's
come out,
fucked up.
people in general are assuming he's guilty. Like this person who said, "TikTok, you will crumble for running to defend this not only a killer, but a pedophile." Or this person who said, "He's 20 and she was 15. He's a pedophile and a murderer. Yeah, no, he needs to be locked up now." This person even said, "I'm usually an innocent until proven guilty type of person, But with the amount of evidence against David, you're just delusional if you think he's innocent. I don't know about the delusional part. That's kind of harsh. And I don't want to jump
think he
to
being
conclusions
framed?
in this video or make some false
I don't want to
accusations,
frame this
but I
nigga
have to
though.
say
Who is
the
he?
allegations look very bad for him.
He got a
Even
couple
if he
goes
wasn't
on,
involved in
like-
the passing, it does seem like they dated or were very close based on everything we know, which at the very least, allegedly, would make David a pedophile. I don't know though, this whole situation just leaves me with a ton of questions. Like, if the mom of the victim knew that she was dating someone named David, did she not know his age? And I'm not blaming her specifically.
Yeah, like,
but it
nigga,
seems
what?
like the people
Nah,
around her
I ain't gonna
knew a
lie.
bit about it.
Some
Like
moms
the guy
doing
from
that
the
shit
Reddit post
slide.
who apparently knew that she ran off with David.
Couple
And I
people
guess
told me
other
that.
people knew too, at least that's how he made it sound. However, on the flip side, the brother claimed that the police didn't do anything. So is that really the case? Did the police not do anything at all? I don't know. I just can't imagine there's a way in which David and his team can spin this without any sort of admission of guilt, at least acknowledging that he knew her or had a relationship with her, which is wrong. The only possible explanation that could make him innocent
This
is the
nigga
fact
ugly.
that maybe it was
They
a
look like the
setup,
fucking
but
clown
even
off of The
then, it just seems
Simpsons.
so elaborate. I can't imagine that was the case. Maybe they were
That nigga
friends,
ugly
but
as
I
fuck.
doubt that was the case based on all the pictures that we've seen. At the end of the day, this is a super
Damn,
tragic
why they
story
blurring
that
out the
shows the rest in
face?
peace to the victim. I couldn't find anything, but if anyone knows of any resources available to help the victim's family that isn't scammy, please let me know and I'll make sure to pin it in the comments
I want
below.
to see
Other than
all
that, though, if there's any other
characters.
major updates, I'll make sure to
This is
update
a
you guys,
big
so
life
feel free
event.
to
I mean,
stick
this is
around
a
and
big,
subscribe.
this is a big event. I want to see all characters that's being participated. But nah, how I feel about this shit? Well, damn, bro. Shit. RP little shorty. That's easy with Jesus. You feel me? But this nigga Davis kind of, if he did this shit, he's fucking weird. Like, he's a fucking weirdo, dude. Like, he's weird. But if he didn't, and somebody framed him, they got too much, too much time on their hands, bro. I ain't gonna fake it. But that's it for the reaction. Yeah, I see y'all niggas.